What's happening, Zogos Nation? This is Zach Edwards with another episode of the Game On series. This is where we go through all the games in Historical Conquest, including this one, Historical Conquest. Wait a second, I said in Historical Conquest. It's actually in Zogos, and Historical Conquest is the game. So, just a little background. I've actually tried to do this 4 times. Each time we try to develop Historical Conquest, the person burns out or something else happens. I've gone through $50,000 to produce what I'm about to show you today. And sorry to say, it wasn't until we brought it in-house that it's actually like solid now. It is so solid. We've been playtesting it like the last few weeks, and I hope you really enjoy it. This is just the first deck though. So within a week, by next week, we will have the second deck. By the week after that, we will have the third deck. We are putting this on a priority list because we want to have this as our established game where you can actually use your coins on the Zogo system to buy Historical Conquest decks. Not with money, not with pennies and dollars and everything else, like actual currency, but with Zogos coins. That's right. So Zogos coins that you earn in the gameplay and earn from doing things off the screen, that's where you get the coins. Okay, so without further delay, here we go. Here is Historical Conquest. So I click on here, pops up, look at that. Okay, play game. Okay, now I want to show you some of the things that are down here before we play the game. Waiting room. I can actually wait for another player to join on while I'm playing a robot or the program. Now, it is not an AI. It is learned knowledge. Basically, it's what I've programmed in so that I can actually play you. Which means it's not this. Well, wait a second. I'm about to down myself. Which is not, it's not the smartest thing. Wait a second. I gave it my knowledge and now it's the dumbest. Wait a second. No, it's just because it's a program and not an AI, it does not learn from former mistakes or former advancements that the players do. It's not an AI, so it is not the most advanced opponent, but it's great for having a really fun time and also learning how to play. But then you really want to get into it. That's why we have the waiting room, and I'll show you that in just a second. The next one is multiplayer. You can actually set up a code for other people online to play. Instead of just waiting in a waiting room, you have your code that you can create for a server just for your friends. We also have Marketplace. Now this will be starting up by next week, either by Friday or next week, where you will actually be able to see, hey, we have a marketplace of cards, of decks of cards, and you can buy them and customize them. That's what this one is, customized deck. This is where you can actually customize your deck with whichever cards you want. You can create certain scenarios. I want to play for morale. Here's my cards. I want to play for world domination. Here are my cards. So stay tuned for that. Again, the easy one, how to play. Here's the rules. And settings. Okay, so in settings, actually, well, settings is coming. We do actually have music that's attached to it. And so I will make sure that's apparent. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on this because you hear what's in my microphone, not exactly what's on my desktop right now. So we shall see. Okay, so I'm going to go into the waiting room. If I go into that one, the top option, begin conquest, you go against the bot no matter what. Here, I actually put in Zach Edwards. Enter. Boom. I am seat number 1. I am waiting for another person to play against me. While I'm waiting, though, I'm going to play a game. That's right. So I'm going to get a little bit of practice in before somebody else comes. Here we go. Here is the battlefield. Okay, so your opponent's mat, your mat. In the future, hopefully by Friday, you'll be able to buy additional playmats as well. Wait for the deck. The deck comes first and then the playmat, the next playmat. Okay, so if I want to play a card, here's my hand, like normal. I grab it and look at that. It's not a person, so it doesn't go in a land. It goes in the active area or the discard. Oh, look at that. Gutenberg, Gutenberg. Now, one's the printing press and one's Gutenberg. So I should jump up. Yeah, look at that, 400 more points. Then I'm going to play, let's see, I'm going to play this one, the Bill of Rights, to give me another 200 points. Now, I could actually attack my opponent, but the first 2 rounds is world peace, as you all know. So, and then we have something like this one, but look at that. I've played my 3 cards. I have 2 attacks, but just on the first 2 rounds. So I can't attack here, and my turn. Now it's my opponent's turn. So he's going to go through. He played Gutenberg just like I did. We're all playing off the same deck. And Queen Ferdinand and King Ferdinand, Queen Isabella. And one more, right? Peter Salem. There we go. They're at 200 morale. I'm at 800 morale. Okay, I still want to go higher. So I'm going to put all women in here. Look at this. Oh, I should put this one here. Oh, I got Ramses. I'm going to put Ramses in Egypt to get the extra 500 attack points. And I'm going to put her in because I get a certain amount. Let's see. Wait. That's right. I can put her in it here anyways. I just received, what, 400 morale? Margaret Hughes, you need to see this. Oh, my video's in the way. Let me move myself over here. There we go. Look right here. This is your battle log. Zach Edwards deployed Margaret Hughes to Egypt. Margaret Hughes counts 3 women in Zach's civilization, 300 morale plus. I just added 300 morale from it. This left corner, column is basically all your cards information. So attack, when you want to attack, you have to push that button. End your turn, you push that button. This is your card information, or at least a picture of your card. Information about your person. So let's see. Amelia Earhart. Who is she? Amelia Earhart's first glimpse of an airplane at a state fair left her unimpressed. She called it a thing of rusty wire and wood, but a 10-minute ride in 1920... Do you want to read more? You want to read more, right? I want to read more. I want to know what happened. What happened? Let's see. Changed her life. By the time I had got 200 or 300 feet off the ground, she said, I knew I had to fly. And you can read more about her right there. Now, if I want to see my abilities, it's right there. Now, my opponent can see my abilities, and they can see my abilities. I can see their abilities. So if I click on Peter Salem, look at this. So Peter Salem, I can actually learn about him. There we go. Wait a second. Why can't I see his strength? It says strength hidden. This is the rivals card. There we go. So I can't see who that person's strength, attack and defense. But if I want to see its ability, it's right here. If I want to see its history, it's here, or by clicking on there. Cool, huh? Okay, so my turn, their turn finished. It's my turn, and I only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I need to play. Okay, so I need to finish playing. So I'm going to play Ramses. Oh, look at that. I don't have any more moves because I can only move 3 times. So it's my second round. I can't play any more cards. Let's just keep going. Okay. So Martin Luther, if I want to click on one of these, I can actually read about him during someone else's turn. Whether I'm playing against a bot, so the program, or I'm playing against an opponent, it gives me something to do while I'm waiting. Lost Among the Pharaohs. That really didn't do anything because he didn't have anyone discarded. And Margaret Hughes, he ran out of space, so he just discarded her. Well, that wouldn't have been smart if he was a human. But again, it's a bot. It's a program. And we may be adding AI to it to make it a little bit smarter. Not as of right now. Not at this phase. So I'm going to grab Ramses. Oops. So if I want, I can drag it, or I can click on it and then click on the land that's going to go into. Let's see. Do I want to add him? Yeah, let's get discover a new land. Darwin surveys claims Philippines straight out of rival's land pile. It joins your mat. You can deploy characters onto it in this turn. So here, there's Darwin, and I'm going to put in Lewis Latimer. They don't have any technology. I'm going to put this guy. He's a little bit stronger. And I'm going to end it there. Now, I can attack. I'm at 1,600 points. So I'm going to take my... Oh, yeah, attack. They don't have an army. They do have Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand. I think I might still win. Let me attack. So I'm going to attack. Click on Egypt. Click on West Coast. I have 1,560. They have 980 points. Whew, good job. Okay. And Peter Salem stands his ground. You are attacking a land Peter Salem occupies. This ability forces you to discard one character from your playmat before the battle. Ouch. Okay, so before I can win, I have to get rid of one person. It's one of these two, because I've already used her ability. Get rid of her. I'm still at 1540, so I still win. Victory to me. And there we go. They lost 100 morale. Now, Peter Salem stands his ground. You're attacking a land he occupies. That was only supposed to be once. So there are still bugs in here. We are working on getting rid of all the bugs. But again, sometimes they pop up. But by the time you see this video, that will not be a bug anymore. Peter Salem, one time. Okay. So I need to get rid of one more card. Darwin's gone. And I'm still stronger. And that, and my turn. But if he got an army and tried to attack me, yeah, he'd probably win. Because I attacked someone that Peter Salem was on. Oh, he just got a new explorer. New land. And the Salem Witch Trials. I'm still at 1,200 points. I'm fine. Now it's my turn. Okay, so I'm going to play the Renaissance. Increase morale to 16. I'm going to decrease their morale. So let's put that in there. Now, that's the Philippines. Watch out for Thailand. Now, because this is the first deck, everyone's going to have a Thailand. Thailand does not allow you to have European characters in it. So if you get Thailand, it's because no European country has ever conquered Thailand. Just so you know. The British never did it. The French never did it. So for that reason, that's the abilities. It's based on their history. And I'm going to put these guys where? I'm going to put them in the strongest one because I'm going to attack this time. And yeah, let's hold off on anything new. I've played my three cards. I am going to attack. I'm going to attack from Egypt. I'm going to attack here again. Now, if I want to see how many extra points I have, I can actually see here. Egypt with a pharaoh, 200 morale. Or sorry, 200 strength being my attack. So adding that all up, it gives me all that extra strength against my opponent. That's why I'm at 4,500, well, plus Chinese warriors. But check this out. Peter Salem again. I need to fix this bug. I don't like this bug. I really, really don't like this bug. But here's the Chinese warriors triumph. You won the attack. For the Chinese warriors, restore one of your cards from the discard pile. Okay, I don't need a new land. I don't want a new land. I do want more women in here so I can get more morale. And I'm going to attack him again. Of course, Peter Salem is going to take him out because that darn bug. I need to get rid of that bug. I really need to get rid of that bug. And Gutenberg gone. Okay. I need to take out Salem. So the computer knows that that's a strong card. So it's not going to get rid of Peter Salem. So I end my turn. No, it's still my turn. End my turn. Okay. So, yep. Giving me more armies, conquerors. All those things could happen. Now, as you see, my cards were all gray, but I can easily click on them and be able to read them while the other person's playing. Now, I could continue going, but I'm going to let you play it. I'm going to let you see through it and see what you think. Please put them in the comments below what you think. And if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks again for joining us in this great Game On series, and also for joining Zogos Gaming. We appreciate your help, your support. Please spread the word. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Take care, y'all. Bye.